Well, what's up, guys? This is your girl Erica from the Classy Climb blog. Welcome, welcome. Listen, it is a wonderful Wednesday night. Listen, take a bite out of Zanzibar. I came and brought the whole crew out. I said, you know what? Bring me a panel. I don't want one person. I want 27 people. Let's do it. So, listen, you guys, I'm so excited to be here this Wednesday night. You know the rule of thumb: drop your city and state in the chat. Why? Because we can plan our next event in your city. You never know. But I want to kick it off by introducing you to DJ, the money coach, highly respected, highly requested. They ask for you all the time. Hey, say hello to the audience. DJ, introduce yourself.
Hey, what's happening, everybody? And what's happening, Erica? Again, thank you for having us on your show. We're celebrating 3 years on the platform with Erica Williams and the Classy Climb. And man, we are excited to be here. And tonight, this is about celebration of Zanzibar because we are having a grand opening 18 months from the day that we step foot on the beautiful continent of Africa. We have built a multi-million dollar luxury residential resort. And I have two of my right hand men and women to share this experience with us. And to my stage right, we have Financially Free D, who actually provides the capital to actually make this happen on the investment side. And the upper stage right hand is Tajir, who's actually live in Zanzibar. So Tajir is actually live in Zanzibar. It's about 3:36 a.m. on Thursday morning there, and he actually has just stepped out of corporate America from a six-figure Wall Street paying financial analyst job in the private equity industry to run our entire Zanzibar operation. So we're excited. Thanks for having us on the program.
Man, look at you with that good internet over there. I thought Africa didn't have no internet. Watch out now. We see you all clear and everything. No blurs, no fuzzies. You better come in here and drop your city and state so y'all know what's going on here. So listen, I'm excited to have you guys on here. We're gonna kick it off with a little highlight reel, if you guys don't mind. Is that okay?
Yeah. Take
For
us back to
sure.
where we started and where we began.
For sure. The screen's a little tight. Okay, there we go. Oop, hold on. There we go. Uh-oh. Mm-mm-mm. Let's see if it'll act right. Possibly.
Hey, we all entrepreneurs. We know
I know, right?
perfect
It's
is perfect is the enemy of great.
it don't never be spout. It don't never hit right on cue like I wanted to. But here we go.
Everybody, this is DJ the Money Coach. We're doing Pom Pom Lifestyles. Bring your money, peace of mind, and join some beaches of the world club. We are here in beautiful Zanzibar, Tanzania. We travel all around the world just to find her. That's right, baby. Guys, this is a unit that we're about to acquire in May. Check it out.
Man, listen, we was out there jamming. Y'all missed it. DJ was out there dancing. He was telling the DJ what to play. I said, "Oh, wait a minute, sir. They're not ready for all that." But they did. They put on some New York. Was it New York house music? It was something like that. 1990, 2000s. I said,
Chicago
okay.
house music, to be exact.
Chicago. I
Chicago
apologize.
house
I
music.
know
We are the
Chicago.
original
Chicago.
creators of house music. That's right, Chicago house music.
I said something to my significant other about two stepping, and he's like, "No, Chicago is the step. It's not the two step. It's the
That's
step.
right. It's
Okay, get it
stepping, baby.
correct.
Stepping.
Uh, stepping. Uh,
Stepping into the love language of love. Art
exactly.
Kelly, baby. That's right.
So grace us today, DJ. What you know? What brings all the crew on? Talk to us. What do we have here tonight? Fantasticness.
Well, at the end of the day, Erica, this is a celebration to say thank you to everybody on this platform, especially to you, because again, without you making that phone call to me in December 21, about the 27th of December at about 11:30 at night, I get a phone call from you, and you say, "Hey, what's going on?" And I say, "Hey, I'm good." And you say, "Hey, you remember we talked about, taking bucket list trips back when we did your first speaking tour in Atlanta?" And I said, "Yes." You said, "Hey, I got one of them trips that we're talking about." I said, "Well, which one? Cape Verde, Zanzibar." You said, "I got Zanzibar." And then you immediately said, "Hey, here's one thing. I got to apologize." This is you saying to me, "I've been so busy. You got to take this link immediately in 24 hours or you won't be able to go." And then you said something that really made me put a smile on my face. You said, "DJ, out of a handful of people on this planet, I only know 2, 3 people that can last minute, got the money, and can go because they own boss. And I know that's you." And I said, "You know what, Erica? Sign me up." So at that point, ladies and gentlemen, Erica sent me a link. It was an $800 non-refundable link that I had to pay for immediately because there was only a couple of spots left. And so I didn't even think twice. I got the link from you, Erica. I hit the $800, put it on the business credit card, and I was excited. So at that point in time, I actually immediately finished our conversation, got off the phone. I'm excited. I pick up the phone. I called my sister and I tell my sister, I said, "Man, guess what?" I said, "We're going to Zanzibar." And she was like, "Really?" I said, "Yep." I said, "I'm paying for you to go. You ain't got to pay for nothing. Just bring tip money." Because my sister's been great to me my whole life. So at that point, she's excited. Then she started laughing like this, laughing like, I got beat on something. I'm like, "What's so funny?" She says, "The funny thing is right now, our good friend of like 23 years is in Zanzibar as we speak." And that was RJ. So I was like, "What? RJ's in Zanzibar." So I hop on WhatsApp. RJ's sitting on the beach drinking an exotic drink in Zanzibar in Paje. And so
Ajay.
I said, "Hey, check this out." I said, "Man, I'm coming to Zanzibar." I'm like, "You there on vacation?" He was like, "Man, I've been here 2 months." He said, "I ain't here on vacation. I'm here buying property." I said, "Get out of here." So he told me about the new laws for foreign investors. So I said, "Hey, man, I got this trip going with Erica Williams and this other influencer." And then he said, "Hey, stop the press." He said, "Guess what? Tell me what you're paying." I said, "Hey, this is what I'm paying." But I said, "Man, I got a non-refundable $800. He said, "Tell you what, bro, you've been knowing me for 2 decades. If I can't get you the same trip plus your sister for the same price of one, I'm going to give you your money back." So you know what I did? I trusted America. I ate the $800, and sure enough, RJ got us two of the same trips for the price of one. So
Mm-hmm.
that led to me hopping on the phone to Financially Free D. And at the time, she was not Financially Free D. So let me make the record
She was traveling D.
right. She
She
was
was living on the swipey swipe D.
right. She was
Hot
traveling
swipe.
D because she used to always brag in the sessions when I was training her that,
Mm-hmm.
"Oh, I travel all over the world. I can get any discount, blah, 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 blah." I said, "All right, I'm going to put you to the task." So she hopped on and did her magic and she hooked us up, put us in a great place working with RJ. And from there, the rest is history. And then on top of that, Tajir came in, and as a financial analyst on Wall Street, he specialized in private equities, which actually specialize in real estate investments of 70 to $100 million. So we hopped on the plane, got there. I don't know. I think we got there about a day or two before you did, and that was the first thing you saw. The resort that I walked out those French doors was the resort that Financially Free D found us, which is a great deal.
Mm-hmm.
And so we caught up with you, partied with you for a little bit, and then I said, "Hey, Erica, I got to stage right because I got to go buy some property, baby." And that's what we did. So that's how this began. And again, I want your audience to understand it all happened on a sliver, but most importantly, I already had a dream,
Mm-hmm.
I had a plan, and then most importantly, Erica, I had access to execute my dreams come true.
For sure. And listen, right time, right place, y'all. Right time, right place. And the opportunity where you're able to visit and tour and interact. and actually be able to talk directly to people who are the builders and who are the developers. And something, there's another person who is opening something similar, but not exactly. He was like, "You never get this opportunity in America because the people, there's so many levels of gatekeeping that people will be blocking you. But here you can go speak directly to the people, and that's why people should look to invest overseas because they're taking you serious, they're taking your money serious, they're taking your time serious." And so that's why I salute you for doing it. I salute you for stepping up because it's a beautiful country. If you guys go visit, you would love it. So talk to us. So you open the resort. It's kicking off Martin Luther King birthday,
Martin Luther King
a birthday.
weekend. Yes, yes,
Hmm.
indeed. Yes,
And so,
indeed.
what are some of the things you're looking forward to with this resort? What are just some of the things that you're gearing up to do? Because I remember you saying you got some great plans for this place.
Man, you know what? I'm gonna pass the mic to
Hmm.
Financially Free D because her and Tajir put the itinerary together. So Financially Free D, why don't you step up to the plate and tell these beautiful people what they can expect from the grand opening? And what I want to say before she speaks, we have accomplished the impossible. And I'm not saying this lightly. So if you're watching this live, I want you to understand this. We actually went from March of 2022
Hmm.
to owning nothing to opening up a brand new multi-million-dollar resort in 18 months to the day, and we own every bit of it. No debt. I want you to think about that. Okay? Take it away, D.
Yes. So, hello everyone. Hello Classy Climb. Hi Erica.
Hello, hello.
Yes. So as Erica mentioned, DJ mentioned, in my prior life, I
Formerly D.
you're right. I was traveling D, which I still am, but now I just travel to Zanzibar. So what we're doing here for Martin Luther King weekend is it begins January 13th. We
Hmm.
are taking a bunch of Americans, Black Americans, who are investors to visit our resort that is our grand opening. So, we have to do this very, very big because we've been working very hard. When I say very, very hard to do, as DJ mentioned, like the impossible. So for the first 3 days, we're actually holding a ceremony, like an entire ceremony, an entire
Hmm.
conference. So it's a 3-day conference where we will be having dignitaries speak at our events. We'll be talking about wealth and investment, how you can gain residency, how you can really, really, really 100x your money by, like you said, going to outside of America in the developing lands and really take it to the next level. So that's our first 3 days. We're literally breaking it down step by step by step of how you get to this level, and not only how you do it, but having the people in the room who can help you do it. Because as we all know, in foreign lands, even here in America, things work based on relationships. So those relationships are very important. That's our first 3 days. We're doing our whole grand opening, a whole entire conference. Touring not only our resort that we have opening, but we also bought land, which I believe DJ discussed in his previous interview with you. So we bought land and we have actual developments opening as well, with homes that are currently being built and will be, completed when we get there. So we're touring that, we're doing that. Then we get into, of course, we got a party, we got to celebrate. So we have a big celebration, a VIP dinner. We have 3 different celebrations actually going on. Then after that, we're gonna go see Zanzibar and do the touristy excursions, learn about the wealth of history, knowledge, and just have a good time. That could, because we are here to have a good time at the end of the day, but also make money while doing it. So we will be there for 8 days and 7 nights, beginning January 13th through January 20th, 2024.
And then so those days you're having there, you're having speakers, you're having a ceremony. What are some of the things that like people are going to be able to walk the property, or like they're doing tours when they first get there that
Yes.
day? Okay.
Yes. So the first day is a literal, like, grand celebration, like I
Mhm.
said, with
Mhm.
dignitaries, with a lot of very important people in Zanzibar. So we'll have the investors where there's going to be an actual special presentation to DJ for all the
Right.
accomplishments and all of the time and effort, money spent there in
Mm-hmm.
Zanzibar. So that's a big deal that first day. The second day, we're actually touring the actual resort because
Mm-hmm.
it is its grand opening. So the actual resort, we're going to walk the grounds, we're going to look at all the amenities, we're going to do the whole entire thing. On the last day, we are going to actually tour our other developments, our
Mm-hmm.
land that has been purchased, our homes that are being built, and the land that we have that has been purchased as well. So you get to actually see, not only see, touch, feel, but actually meet the development of staff, the people, the construction people, the people who are helping to make this happen in Zanzibar. We are going to be there with all of them, live streaming this too, by the way, so that it's real. It's
It's
it's it's
awesome.
real.
Oh yeah, big
So,
time.
so somebody who's new to travel and they're like, I want to come. You got me. I want to come. They're gonna fly into Zanzibar, right? They're flying into
Yes,
Zanzibar. How far
yes.
away is the resort, right? Like, are they gonna get a little ride, 30 minutes, an hour? How far away?
Okay, so if someone say I'm brand new, but D, I want to come to Zanzibar. So first things
Mm-hmm.
first,
Mm-hmm.
you're going to, I believe the link will be down below here because we do still
Mm-hmm.
have a couple of spots actually available for people to attend our grand opening, which is
Mm-hmm.
a grand celebration with people who look like us, who helped us build this multi-million-dollar resort,
Mm-hmm.
right? So that's the first thing. You click that link down below. Then you will actually come to an orientation with me. I'll help you figure out your flights, your passport, your visa, your whole thing. There's a whole entire itinerary of everything that we will be doing. Once that's connected, then you have your flight. We get to Zanzibar. There's ground transportation. So you're picked up with the group, then you are transported from the airport to where we will be staying. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like 45 minutes. I believe it's about 45 minutes from the airport to where we will be staying. And then from there, you don't have to worry about anything because food's included,
You're there.
excursions included, transportation's included. Now, if you
Yeah.
want additional things outside of that, that's
Mm-hmm.
completely up to you if you want to shop and things of that nature. But literally, once you get off that plane, you don't have anything to worry about because we're taking care of you.
Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, so that's that. Some people are new to travel and they're like, I want to get to Africa. I'm seeing all the news. I want to be a part of the fun. I want to be a part of the celebration. 2024 is going to be different for me. How? Boom. So you guys see that. You guys hook up with that link right there. You're getting 80% off, and so therefore they're going to walk you through. They're not going to go alone. You're not going to be just dropped off in the middle of nowhere. You're going to come in. You're going to ride with a crew. So
Yes. This is
so
a
now,
group trip.
yeah.
So there's actually every single time that we've taken people to Zanzibar, I personally, me personally, I have ensured that they are okay because a lot of these people have never traveled out of America. And mostly everyone who has went to Zanzibar with us has never been to Africa. Been
Mm-hmm.
other places in the world, never been to Africa.
Right.
So this is a situation where you are protected and you are looked out after because like I said, I really do this. It's not really a brag thing, but this is what I really do, even when I wasn't getting paid to do it. So
And
for me, it's
Zanzibar is
very
super safe.
important that people feel safe to see
Mm-hmm.
the world and especially come to Zanzibar where the people look like you and the place is so beautiful. You see Santorini, you see
Mm-hmm.
Fiji, you see all this stuff, but they never talk about Africa. And you
Mm-hmm.
get there and you're like, oh my gosh, not only is this so beautiful, these people look like me, which is a
Yeah.
completely different conversation.
Listen, and so here's the crazy part, you guys. Listen, it's so safe. I fell asleep on Kendall Beach. I fell asleep at my resort. The staff came in through a towel with me, like, "Girl, you don't want to burn your legs now," you know. So it's like, So you're talking about a super safe place. We were in Stone Town, and some kid accidentally threw rock. They were kicking rocks or doing something in the alley, and one of them hit our ankles. And the police said, "Did he hit you?" He was getting ready to run them kids down and beat them. I said, "Oh Lord, no, 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 it's okay. We gonna keep walking." So you're talking about a super safe country. There was really no issues. Um, and probably the resort is like right on the water, y'all. So I mean, you're close to the water, so you're really gonna go see these really crystal clear waters. It's amazing, and it has a little emerald green to it too. So
Yes.
it's a depending on where you're at. We went to a turtle sanctuary. That turtle water was a little dark, but other than that, it was very clear and beautiful there. I don't know what them turtles were doing in that water. Um, but it's a beautiful opportunity to go see the world and not be alone, right? So group travel is a big thing for people, and it helps people get there. And Still Rock said, "We in here? Yes, we are in here."
Absolutely.
So go ahead,
Absolutely.
take it over, DJ.
So now, like we said, Tajir has just landed on the ground. He's live in Zanzibar.
Hmm.
Tajir, tell them a little bit about yourself, why you there, and how we're going to help facilitate an amazing 2024 for everybody in the Classy Climb community. Because again, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to understand this. I want to let this seep in. We
Hmm.
own everything. I want to share that with you again. We own everything, and we're actually going to give you an offer tonight that I just put up. Is going to allow you to actually be owner too for really nothing. So
Hmm.
talk to him, Tajir.
I got you. What is going on, everybody in the Classic Climb audience? It's amazing to talk to y'all this evening. It is about almost 4 a.m. here in Zanzibar, and I'm so excited to talk to y'all live from here because it's literally paradise. And actually, a little bit about myself. So my name is Tajir Green. I actually, DJ, you want to say something?
No, go ahead.
I got you, man. So I actually began my journey way back, way back when I was about 16, 17 years old, actually watching the Classic Climb. I was an OG Classic Climber from way back when, from before Enrique, before everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I was a viewer. So
Hmm.
as a teenager, going really hard, understanding finance. So let's fast forward through my college time, getting internships. That's when I got my big break in private equity in NYC, the finance capital of the world.
Hmm.
And so I got in. I was a high performer, so I leveraged that and began working full time. Extremely young. I was about 22 years old, making damn near six figures, doing excellent. But that actually wasn't enough. I always had a bigger dream. I wanted to create a life and a future for myself while I determined what it was going to be like. And I wanted to make a lot of money while doing it and make a major change and impact a lot of people. So I came across a gentleman named DJ, the Money Coach, right here on the Classic Climb back in December of 2021. And I listened to him talk. And I said, hey, man, this guy knows what he's talking about. Because I'm like, hey, I'm in finance. He's saying a lot of stuff that was over my head at the time. I'm like, all right, well, I guess I need to talk to him. Because if I am who I say I am, I take action when I hear things. So I talked to him. I became a client and was trained just like Financially Free D. I believe we actually met DJ at the same time, and we didn't even know it yet.
Hmm.
So met DJ, came a client of his, and joined the team shortly thereafter. And we've been working ever since, building and putting together Zanzibar. And because of not only these two, but especially these two amazing people on this call, I was able to leave corporate America and again, leave a six-figure job in corporate America in high finance to become a business owner. And as in, I own real estate and land in Zanzibar. And I'm here right now developing our plan and our projects to bring everything that we've been talking about to fruition. And it's honestly the most exciting thing that I've ever done. I almost like wake up every other night for the last month and a half, like, hey, is this real? I gotta pinch myself. And I always call Financially Free D. I'm like, hey D, it's real, right? We're really doing this. She's like, yeah, Tajir, it's real. It's real. We're doing this. We're here. So it's been a whirlwind of experience. And I'm just so excited and happy for our grand opening in the show, the Classy Climbers and everybody else, what we've been able to put together with you guys' help and with the future that we're building in Zanzibar and everything that's going to come along with it, especially breaking all of the odds, right? So I'm ecstatic.
Yeah, man. We eat our own dog food, Erica, and I think the best way to celebrate that and show the people that are watching this live is I think the next reel you can show them of people who actually have taken the trip with us to show that this is real and it ain't Memorex, baby. It's live. It's real.
Memorex. For sure, for sure.
That's probably an old reference point.
I'm like Memorex. It's
I
like
went over
DJ.
their heads.
I love Zanzibar was being on the land, seeing the emerald water, got to see the island,
Sorry about that.
connect with the people, the exclusive luxury experiences that you'll only get on the island of Zanzibar.
The beach, fresh food, the people. I mean, I could write a short book about what I experienced here.
Eating the best fruit, vegetables, seafood.
Met some amazing people,
We had an amazing time.
I like the tours that we went on, the Spice Island and the Paradise
See
Island.
the snorkeling. That was an exclusive experience. Huge sandbar. That was set up like our private dining area. The sand is soft, the water's warm. Unadulterated, pure, simple, Zanzibar.
So the opportunity in Zanzibar is very, 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 very clear. There is nothing but economical growth and development happening right now.
Zanzibar just because it's an up and coming area.
You get here and you see the opportunity.
And then you come on the African side, you get to see even a different type of togetherness.
Being able to ask questions, and DJ was just like, hey, ask me
Chris.
anything.
Plenty of money and peace of mind. Zanzibar all day.
Man, listen, you guys, y'all didn't know, but we just saw Chris, we just saw Isaiah from our YouTube crew. We saw a couple different people there loving it. I was trying to look at the food bar. I was like, wait a minute, what's going on? Is that some okay? We see some shrimps. Okay, what's going on? Y'all, I had so much lobster. I was like, I'm lobstered out last time I was in Zanzibar. They were like, hey, would you like some lobster? I'm like, baby, no.
Man.
Just give me some rice and some shrimp, baby. Just give me what kind of fish did you catch today? Give me one of them fish, okay? And you go places and they be like, you want the special? What's the special? The fish we caught today. What kind of fish is it? This fish? Like, you want it grilled or you want it fried, baby? What you want? And here's $5. Thank you. Have a great day. So it was a good experience. If you want octopus, and I'm an octopus fan, and I was with a group of people who were like, octopus. I'm like, yes, more. By the fourth day, I'm like, all right, I'm octopused out. I'm like, I can't eat anymore. Thank you. I appreciate you. But everybody looked like they was enjoying the sun. How was the snorkeling, DJ?
It was spectacular. I mean, I've been around the world myself. I've been to Fiji. I've been to Bahamas. I've been to Cancun. I've been to Australia. I've been to, just about every place you can name. Alaska, Curacao. Ain't nothing like Zanzibar. And I really mean this, ladies and gentlemen. And if you traveled around the world, at least half, once you come here and you see how beautiful and exotic the water is, and then you're just blown away by the people. I mean, because, I've been to islands like Fiji that have people that look like us, but they're not, true original Africans. They're African descent. But once you get to Zanzibar, you really have reached the pom-pom lifestyle epitome of peace of mind. I mean, these people, they have that saying, pole, pole. They really mean slow down.
Oh, my goodness.
Take life in and smell the roses, ladies and gentlemen. And to be able to go over there, I'm going to explain this to you from a financial standpoint. Tajir's there, and he's probably going to spend in US dollars $200, maybe $300 a month living in a high-end condominium that's literally 5-minute walk straight to the beach. That if you were in America, if you were in Australia, if you were in San Diego, if you were in Caicos, that same condominium will run you $500,000 to $1 million, and to stay in it for a month will run you $2,000 to $3,000. So I want y'all to let that seep in, okay? Because the biggest challenge that we hear is, man, that's a long trip. But you know what? They make these trips so easy, which, Erica and Darrenay and Tajir just got off the plane, can attest to. The flights, business class and economy plus, are so simple nowadays. It's almost like going to Mexico. Once you've been there once or twice, it ain't no big deal, ladies and gentlemen. But the exchange of value, and most importantly, see, when we say take a bite out of Zanzibar, we literally mean this. I want you to understand this. The last vacation that you took, a top quality vacation, you probably spent $5,000 to $10,000. Now, if you got it on the cheap, like, financially free D, she can get a $10,000 trip for $3,000. You still paid a premium. Okay. What I mean by that is this, is that for that same investment in that trip, how would you like to have a share in equity? That's right. I want y'all to hear this. So we're going to do something crazy. We're going to teach you about the economy in Zanzibar, because here's the deal. Zanzibar is now the #1 tourist destination in all of Africa, ladies and gentlemen. These are facts. And here's why. Let me give you the geographical arc that makes it that. Number one, Zanzibar is a 15-minute flight to Mount Kilimanjaro. That's the highest peak in Africa. Number two, Zanzibar is a 30-minute flight to the Serengeti, the second largest Serengeti in the whole world next to Kenya. So what people typically do is they go up to Mount Kilimanjaro, and I'm talking about Europeans. Let's just be real about it. Only 1% of people like us actually even step foot on the continent. Okay, let's just keep that real, right? So they go to Mount Kilimanjaro, they hang out there for about 7 to 10 days. Then they come down to the Serengeti. They do the safari, a triple exotic tour for about 7-10 days. And then they come down to the white sand beaches of Zanzibar. And the only way you can get this experience is if you live in California. It's called surf and turf. So you get that exact same feeling and come down there and stay for 2-3 weeks. And you can live like a king or a queen for as little as $24,000 a year. It'll be like you making 6 figures here in America. That's what you cannot get no place on the planet, because $1 is equivalent to almost 2,700 of their dollars. I'm going to say that again, ladies and gentlemen. $1 is almost equivalent to 2,700 of theirs. So we literally are making a killing. And so once we have finished the first project, which is going to open on MLK weekend, as Darren said, and as Tajir reiterated, we have already bought several acres of land, Erica, and we're building townhouses. So in that highlight reel, you saw I said finished townhouse. We literally just bought that land in July. The townhouse is already finished, and we got 4 more that are going to be complete on MLK weekend, that you can have a luxury townhouse, live like the first 1% in the whole world, and live at peace, pace with your own looking people. It's priceless. I don't even remember what the question was, but I kind of ran off a tangent because I was so excited, because I want our people to step up to the challenge. Here's what I mean by that. When we decided to purchase, everybody I know, except for you, Erica, in my personal circle, said you are a damn fool, DJ, to sit up here and invest your money in Africa. And
that's
now
crazy.
we fast forward today, they saying, man, you are the smartest person on the planet, because we have put ourselves in position. See, they don't understand. I did my research, Erica. I tried to buy a resort in Mexico in 2018. And then I took the blueprint. I want y'all to pay attention to this, ladies and gentlemen. I took the blueprint of success, which I built 240 houses in Detroit from 2006 to 2012. And we created our own cul-de-sac of property values in Zanzibar. I want y'all to hear me. Nobody is doing this because they don't know how to do it. I don't care what platforms you watch, they ain't doing it, because what we're doing strategically, we're playing chess. So what we're doing, Erica, we got the resort. A mile away from the resort, Erica, is our townhouses. A mile away from there is our other resort. So when they start doing appraisals, which Erica, they're going to be using our properties to appraise our properties.
What's the comps? I got them for you right here, baby.
Exactly. And so here's the great thing. While things are still in the production phase, we're allowing our people to take a bite out of Zanzibar. The first B, buy all the real estate you possibly can. I am the only person that figured out how to buy the land, Erica. We own the land. See, and most of the resorts, it's a 99-year lease. And if you're lucky, you can get inheritance rights, but you don't own the land. We own the actual land, Erica.
Oh no, did we marry D off to somebody over there? Oh no. Oh no, Tajir, did we marry y'all off? Was that the exchange? Exactly. We done picked a villager. Tajir, like, I can't leave, Erica. Wink, wink. I can't get out of here.
So
is this a dream?
Nah. So check this out, Erica. We actually have put together the 7 Spheres of Money team in Zanzibar. So when they come to the first 3 legs of the conference trip on MLK weekend, they're going to sit down with attorneys. Okay. They're going to sit down with CPAs. They're going to sit down with real estate people. They're going to sit down with dignitaries who run the foreign investment department. So I'm going to speed them up through access and execution of their dream. And the great thing about it, Erica, they can get involved for as little as $1,000.
Okay.
So I'm excited. Right? So what's the next question? Because we giving it all tonight, because this is the last time we're gonna do a show like this, because again, it's time to open up the curtain and let everybody in that's been standing in the lines like Black Friday.
For sure.
It's really gonna be Black Friday, because everybody's gonna get equity and ownership, and we're gonna challenge them to invest and still get a free trip.
Listen, I'm gonna play this other highlight reel for you guys, but I want y'all to understand, instead of dropping that 1,000 on Beyonce because she might run it up again, y'all go ahead and take a bite of the Zanzibar because I already know how people be. They be like, Beyonce might come back out again. I'm like, listen, you went to the first one. Let's do something else. Let's go do some opportunities around the world. Here you go. Oh, sorry about that.
Everybody, this is DJ Money Coach. We're doing Pom Lifestyle. And your money, peace of mind, and things in the future of the world. We are here in beautiful Zanzibar, Tanzania. We travel all around the world just to find her. That's right, baby. Guys, this is a unit that we're about to acquire in May. Check it out. Hey, check it out, Erica.
Mm-hmm.
Tajir is in that unit that I just said we're gonna buy this unit in May. That's exactly what Tajir is right
There
now.
you go.
The proof
We
is
are
in the pudding.
on the beach. It is the
Exactly.
most sunset and sunrise ever. I'm spoiled right now, honestly.
It's amazing. So here's what we want to challenge our audience to do on the Classy Climb, because you're smart people.
Mm-hmm.
I just have 3 questions that you should ask anybody. Number 1, if you posing this question to Erica, you posing it to me or somebody else, show me the equity and ownership you have in what you're trying to sell me, market to make me part of your organization. Number 1, check that off the box, because guess what? Tajir is sitting right now live in Zanzibar in that condominium. I said in the video, we're going to take this down in May of 2022. We bought it. Check it off the box. The resort, we went out there with Erica. I said, Erica, I got to go look at some real estate.
So see you later. Peace out.
We bought it, baby. You hear me? And then check number 3, they said you can't buy land. I remember Financially Free D hit me up. She was in some group chat and people were panicking and everything. Man, we can't get the land. We can't do that. And D hit me, man, we don't own no land. I said, you want to bet that? I went and got the officials, got the attorneys, got the CPAs. And what do we do, Darren?
We bought the land. We definitely own the land. We definitely do.
Bought the land, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. And check this out, Erica. We bought acres of land in 3 business days. From the time we saw it, to the time we transfer our money from America, we got it, got the deed, got the government seal, and everything. So the second question that I want you to pose to yourself is, hey, Erica, hey, DJ, how can you help me access my dream and execute my reality? Forget about you, DJ. Forget about you, Erica. Forget about you, Financially Free D. What's in it for me? Well, here we go. Tajir, have we not helped you access and execute your dream, my brother?
To the T. I said every day, as I got to pinch myself, like, is this really real right now? A year ago, I wouldn't imagine I'd be here right now either. Now, to this day, I have a full-fledged business, plenty of business credit, thanks to Financially Free D. Woo! And living in right now in Zanzibar. I can't make this up. I'm like, it's wild.
25 years of age. And then we turned over to Financially Free D. She came through the program and she was good at a lot of things. I said, hey, you can't keep being a jack of all trades. You need to be a master of one. And she didn't even think about it. I said, you do what? I travel extremely well. I got me some personal credit very well. Now, I know credit and business credit. I said, okay, you do that. Just do the business and a personal credit and Financially Free D. What happened to you from that conversation and training?
Yeah, that's definitely true. When I met DJ, I was doing travel, I was doing Turo. I talked about I was doing everything. I was doing whatever I wanted to do at the time. And he was like, hey, you have these things, you have these skills, but what do you do great? And I was just like, well, Financial, that's what I've been doing since I was 18. He was like, so you never thought that you should do this as a business? Like, it never crossed your mind? And I was like, no, it actually didn't. I don't know why. And from there, in 1 year, literally in 12 months, I took his idea or his suggestion to do this seriously with business credit and personal credit. And I created a 6-figure business from a $30,000 credit card. Literally a 6-figure business from his guidance, telling me you need to focus on what's great. You need to focus. You can get to all those other things. They will come later. And they did. They actually ended up coming later. But he said, focus just on this, and I guarantee you everything else will come. And it happened.
Yep. And we applied, Erica, the 4x4. See, here's the thing. The problem with the internet, IG, it's a instantaneous,
It's microwave. Yeah.
Right. But like Tajir said, he been following you since he was 17. He's 25. 8
Tajir
years.
make me feel old. Oh, Lord.
Overnight wonder. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, Erica? So the
Mhm.
reality is what we did for these people, including Tajir and Financially Free D and hundreds of people over the past 12 months. We've had almost 5,000 people come through our program in some shape, size, or form.
Right.
And out of that 500, 166 actually did the work.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear the numbers? Almost 5,000 people came through the
Right.
program, but only 166 did the actual work.
It's crazy.
And that never changes, ladies and gentlemen. So here's the deal. Question number 3. If I showed you the proof, equity and ownership, I showed you number 2, how we can help you access to execute your dream with our system, then the only question you need to ask yourself is, where do I join? Where do I become part of that tribe? Unless you're not really serious about your future. So we're going to challenge your people to step up to the plate, and we're going to give them something that they never going to get ever again. And I mean this. Number 1, we're going to give them what's called the 4x4 to Zanzibar in 2024. I'm going to do, with the whole 7 Spheres of Money, a live master training this Saturday from 11 a.m. Central to 1 p.m. We're going to take them step by step through everything we did to not only accomplish Zanzibar, but what we do in America. From residential property to apartments to mobile home parks to high-end resorts.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, we're going to give them the live stream of the conference of how we do it in Zanzibar on MLK weekend. And then number 3, the most important part, we're going to engage one-on-one with them and actually answer their financial questions. They're going to fill out a survey. It takes 10 seconds to do, 30 seconds to fill out a budget, and then they get 3 questions to ask us that's painting them to prevent them from getting to the next level. Well, let's say you're making $250,000, $500,000, and you think you're out of my league. I'm going to show you how to get to 7 figures and to get to $3.5 billion worth of network, because that's what my network is.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the great thing about it. And then the 4th thing we're going to do, since we're opening up the grand opening, we're going to give 1 to 4 people up to 50% off stay in our resort, good for the whole entire 2024. And when I say that, I mean they're going to get a 7-day, 6-night, all-inclusive package minus airfare for less than $2,000. And we're going to call it buy one, get one free. Meaning, Erica, I buy one, you get to come free with me like I took my sister.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing that for your guys and only the first 10 people. Now, check this out. On top of that, y'all heard me talk about equity and ownership, and I didn't consult with my group, and they're going to be mad as hell when I say this. But we're going to be excited. If they decide to get this offer tonight, I'm going to give each person, the first 10, a share in the Pom Pom Lifestyle Resort. And here's what came to my mind. I'm a T-Mobile subscriber for 12 years. 6 years ago, T-Mobile gave away a share to each one of their preferred members of the T-Mobile community. And that share today is worth over $3,000. So I'm going to give the first 10 people that take advantage of this offer a share in the Pom Pom Lifestyle Resort. It's going to be equivalent to 1/100 of 1%, but the U.S. value is $600. I don't think you heard me. I'm going to give you a share just for you getting the bonus of the package I'm giving you. Then on top of that, I'm going to allow you to buy one investment in the trip and give one away as a gift and it's totally available for all of 2024. I'm talking about crazy, and my team's gonna kill me. So let me just reiterate this, and then you can show them the offer. Yeah, I know y'all gonna be talking to me after this. I know I already see the looks on
The
their face.
green light.
Yeah,
He
they
drinking
like,
water. He holding on. He's like,
have
oh,
you lost your mind,
he
DJ?
not. He not ready.
Yeah. I lost my mind because here's the thing. I am tired of seeing our people be consumers and jumping off the cliff like lemmings. So I said, you know what? What's the better way to counter that? If I can't, bring a solution, keep my mouth shut. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm bringing a solution. Incredible. Number one, it's called the 4x4 to Zanzibar in 2024. Live masterclass. This Saturday only, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Central. We're going to step by step help you walk, run to your success with our 7 spheres of money system. Number two, we're going to give you the live stream of how we built it in Zanzibar from the first time you gave me that phone call in December of 2021. I'm going to show them step by step. I did not know anything about development. I've invested in a lot of developments, but I never ran one. We're actually running it, Erica, step by step. So number three, you get a live consult. So now you can ask me those financial questions. You can ask Financially Free those questions. You can ask Tajir those questions. We will answer it for you because we're all licensed professionals.
Right.
Okay. And then number four, you can get 50% off any trip right now. And as a bonus, if you just get the bundle, I'm going to give you one share in the Pom Pom Lifestyle Resort. And I will guarantee you, about time 2025 hits, that share will be worth at least $1,500 to $2,000 because our resort right now, it's worth almost 3x what I invested in it because of how we strategically laid it out. So I'm excited. I thought about this earlier today. I said, what can I do to challenge these people? But here's the deal. The first 10 people got to do it tonight. You got to hit the button. You got to get a picture that you actually purchased tonight if you want to get the plus. And this ain't no fake the funk. This is real. And let me tell you my incentive because they say, well, DJ, why are you really doing this? Let me be truthfully honest with you. We've raised so much capital, but since I'm not a developer, Erica, by profession, I did not foresee the operating cost to run the business for the 2024-2025 campaign. I just raised the capital to build the resort. Does that make sense? Because I've never done it before. So we sat down with our CPA, we sat down with our attorneys, and we found out we had a shortfall of a couple of $100,000, even though we raised a couple of million. And the only way for us to overcome that is to raise that capital. I said, so you know what? I can go to my banks, or I can come right here on the Classy Climb and give your audience free vacations, free shares. And if they're willing to help us, we will help them be successful in cooperative economics, leveraging our professional networks, taking two independent ecosystems, the Classy Climb, 8+ years, the 7 spheres of money, 21 years, bringing them together, interdependent relationship, scale up, and then number 4, get equity, and number 5, ownership and paradise, and you can pass this on for generations to generations. So I'm excited. So if you want to show that video of the offer, but the bonus, you got to do that tonight and be in the class, man. I'm excited.
I'm gonna show this video and I'm gonna teach for a second.
Go right ahead.
We'll show the video first.
What's happening, everybody? DJ the Money Coach back on the Classic Climb, celebrating our grand opening of our multi-million-dollar resort in Zanzibar on MLK weekend 2024. So in celebration of that, I'm going to give you 4x4 to Zanzibar. What does that consist of? Number 1, a live masterclass to show you how to buy business, buy real estate, leverage the tax laws in Zanzibar as well as in America. Number 2, I'm going to give you the live stream where we lay out everything we do on MLK weekend in Zanzibar. Number 3, a live consultation with me to teach you how to do it here in America as well as in Zanzibar. And number 4, I'm going to let you bring up to 4 people 50% off on my trips to Zanzibar anytime in 2024 for less than 2 of these. So all you have to do, hit that link exclusively with the Classy Climb. Come join us on the Beaches of the World Club 2024 Zanzibar, me, you, 4x4.
Make sure you guys visit escape to Zanzibar.com. Listen, I want to go ahead and teach for a second because this is important. I want everybody to understand how digital marketing works and how the internet works. Someone said, are there bigger platforms to get your word out other than social media outlets? I'm agreeing. Well, I want to teach you for a second. I've had over 10 guests on this channel sell over $1 million to the Classy Climb. I've had over 3 students sell their businesses, and one of them sold them for over $7 million. In fact, what DJ just said, I'm going to reach out to that person who sold their business for $7 million and ask them, you should probably reach out to DJ the Money Coach and see if you'd like to invest there. Not only does this person just sold their business for $7 million, they own over 100 acres in Atlanta, Georgia. You don't know who's watching a channel. You don't know the size of a platform, and you don't know the power of a platform. Another thing is, currently on social media, we have 2 different business owners. One, she sold over $4 million of products in 8 months just using Instagram. I have another person who literally sent out free boxes of their product to over 400 influencers a week for a year. They made over $40 million in candy sales. The power of this internet is so powerful, and we get lost in the numbers. I'd rather have 100 serious money in their pocket people than thousands of watchers. Because guess what's going to happen? We're going to get off this platform at some point tonight. And we're going to do what? We're going to reach out to everybody in my network that has what? Lots of income. So I just want you guys to understand that when we do this show, the average person watching our show is 35 to 55. The average phone call that I take is a $500 phone call. The average person I speak to, they usually have over $20,000 to $30,000 and saying, Erica, what should I do with that money? And I always tell them to educate themselves and invest. So a lot of times we think we need to be on Earn Your Leisure. We need to be on Black Planet Blackout. We need to be on whatever the latest, Say Cheese TV and reach all these people. But really, you need to be in spaces where people are serious about their income and serious about their money. So I'm not using you for a teaching method, but I am because I want you to understand how powerful this internet is. And the fact that I did Facebook ads this week, maybe spent $100 and we made over $32,000. So this internet's powerful. We just have to use it in a way that makes sense. So just like that, we'll take snippets of this interview and we'll put it on Facebook and we'll run ads to it and it'll do the same thing. So I just want to have that teaching moment with you guys because I think you guys are like, why are you doing this tour? Why are you going out? Because I want so many of our people to not use the internet to brag about cars and trips, but I literally could probably turn Tajir Green to a mini magnet where he could do videos all day at the resort for the next 8 months and you wouldn't even know, and it would blow the resort up. Right. So it's a very multiple ways to do this. And I'll talk to him more online about this, but there's a million ways to do this that would blow his resort up and have influencers flying there every weekend. So Classy Climbers, somebody said I just signed up. Listen, Journey to Jasmine also asked, I didn't mean to ignore your question. She said, how is the internet over there, Mr. Green?
Well, as you can see, the quality is excellent. Y'all are seeing me in crystal clear.
Listen, crystal clear.
Listen, don't let them tell you that Africa is bad and you can't have nothing. We have crystal clear HD, smart TVs. Literally, I'm looking out in the terrace and I'm seeing the skyline hit the water as I'm receiving texts and emails currently. So, internet is internet.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. We have industrial type of internet, and we also have a technology that nobody has in the world called Grab TV that's going to enable people to actually do what's called interoperability, which basically means, Erica, long story short, if you are an Apple user and your whole unit is all set up with Apple products, and I'm a iOS Samsung user, I can create a Q code that allow me to use and operate all your Apple products. If Tajir is a Google person and Financially Free D is a Apple person, same thing. So we have a technology that we met through our Microsoft partnership. And that's another thing, ladies and gentlemen, you may see some resorts that look, a little bit more opulent than ours, but you're not going to find one to have more technology than anywhere on the planet because we have exclusive patents on this technology through our relationship with Microsoft. I want to express that to you. And that means that technology, we can operate it from my office here to where Tajir is. I can turn off the lights. I can turn on the TV. I can lock the door. All of that with multiple different platforms working through one portal. I'm going to say that to you again. So what is another reason why you want to be in our live masterclass? So you can find out about this technology. And guess what, Erica? That technology is created by 2 black men.
Hey, I believe
Black
it.
man. So
It said Grab TV sound like black to me. Grab TV now. No,
so check this out. So let me give a teaching lesson now.
For sure, let's do it.
In order for us to be on this platform, which represents $1 trillion platform, I'm talking about the whole social conglomerate of the ecosystem is $1 trillion. Guess what? The three most important people on the planet you ain't never heard of made this possible. Number one, his name is Emmett McHenry. I want you to look him up. He created the .com.
Yep.
I'm going to say that again, ladies and gentlemen. A black professional got the first Department of Defense contract to create the URLs for .com. Prior to that, you could only see X's and O's. Now, here's the history lesson. He was forced out of business by the government because so many people wanted to get the .com for $19.95. He couldn't handle the business because the costs were going up for him. They wouldn't even let him charge $29.99 or $39.99. They forced him to sell his business for a little less than $5 million to SAIC. Look this up. 18 months later, they didn't change nothing about the technology, Erica. The government allowed them to charge whatever they want to, became an $18 billion company. That's number one. Okay? Number two, the signal that we all use on the smartphone was actually created by a black man. His name is Robinson. He was an engineer for Motorola. So when you Google and they show you this white dude, that's a bunch of bull. The actual patent is to a black man that worked for Motorola to create the transmission of the signal in the cell phone. That's number two. So you can't get on these smartphones without him. Now, here's the big one. Self-surveillance, home surveillance, that was created by a black woman named Maria Britton. Those three technologies together, ladies and gentlemen, and how many tied together for you? All three of them people combined ain't even worth $20 million, as far as I know. But they created multi-trillion-dollar businesses that Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, Bill Gates, Steve Jobs all took advantage of. Here's what I'm telling you about Grab TV. Their technology is even better, and we own a piece of that pie. I'm going to show you that in the master class because you're going to get a chance to meet them personally, who I met through equity ownership, but access to execution through my relationship with Microsoft, which I created through my relationship with Dr. George Fraser. So I want you to understand the challenge here. The challenge is just like Jasmine, hit that link, get the training, get the actual live stream, then get the consult, and then do what they did, do the work. And as a bonus, I'm going to give you a share in the actual Pom Pom Lifestyle Resort. And what is the Pom Pom Lifestyle Resort? Erica, we're opening up a brand new another resort. It's going to open April 2025. It's going to have 66 units, 100% owned, developed by us with our partner, African partner named Godfrey, who is a construction civil engineer, second generation, and he's live in Zanzibar right now. Think about that. For less than $200, tell me where you're going to go, get ownership in a resort, get training, and put yourself on a pathway in the next 30 days to build a foundation within the next 12 to 24 months, make a six-figure income and passive income and strong assets with all these resources. But yet, don't be them three people that opened up this, metric of success and nobody knows who they are.
Did you want me to add Godfrey?
Yeah, because I want you to bring him on because he is the engineer who built all of this.
Gotcha,
so I want to show you guys how Africans work together with Black Americans. Godfrey, my partner, my good friend, how you doing tonight, my friend?
I'm good. How do you do?
We doing great, man. Erica Williams, this is Godfrey. He is the mastermind behind building all these developments. Godfrey, why don't you tell them real quickly how we met and what you're excited about with this relationship and how important it is for them to get involved with us.
Okay. Hi all. As DJ said, my name is Godfrey and I'm civil engineer and a construction manager. We met with DJ at the SO because I'm construction manager there, and DJ own one building there with a lot of apartment. And for normal, many people own one unit, and we have about 241 units. But DJ, the money coach, own entire building, and that was not a hard off in our developing space. was most of people buy only one unit and then continue, maybe rent it out or use it themselves. But DJ and his team, they bought entire building. We call it N5, the one which you were seeing on all of the photos. So they own a lot in our project, which called the Soul. So we meet there, and through him and some of his colleagues, we had a discussion about his passion to invest in Zanzibar, and we formed a partnership. After forming a partnership, then we hit the ground, and we have already started to construct and build this, some projects. One we have already started, which will open also this one on January. And another big one is coming called the Pom Pom Lifestyle Resort. It's also on the way. We already acquired the land. And early next year, we are starting this massive project, which will be a great opportunity for you, all of you who are watching, to invest in. We are very excited for this. Zanzibar is open for business. We welcome all of you to come and invest in Zanzibar, because in Zanzibar now, as we are speaking, there is a real estate or what we say construction boom. So everyone is rushing to own a piece of land. Everyone is rushing to own apartment in Zanzibar. And the only way to do that and in profitable way or in economical way is to do it with us, because we are the only one, I can say that, who is doing this for less amount of money compared to all other developers. So this is a great opportunity to you all to invest with us.
Man, hey, Godfrey, real quick, about how many families are we employing through our investment in Zanzibar with our construction company? About how many families are we helping out?
Man, a lot of families. Official worker who are working in our site are more than 30 people. But there are unofficial who are just coming and have maybe a day job or a 2-day. If you take all of those in account, you can have about 50 to 55 people. So those are the main people. So they have family behind them. So you can see a lot of people.
Yep. Man, we're so excited about that, Erica, because Godfrey, he said, hey, a lot of people come to him and say, man, we're going to do this. He didn't believe me. And I said, Godfrey, I'm going to keep my word. And now he just gets things done. He connects us to the government and everything. And this guy is sought after all the major developments. And because our relationship with him, Erica, through, cooperative economics, we were able to shortcut our, dilemmas and create solutions for success. And now we're going to buy over 100 acres of land in the next 24 months, and it's going to be developed by Godfrey and us. So we're excited. So I know you want to ask him a question or two, Erica. We done brought all these people on, but I want to show people it's real. They in Zanzibar, we're here. No excuses.
For sure. Godfrey, what are some of the countries you usually see coming through there? Is it like Switzerland? Is it UK? Is it Londoners? Who are you seeing usually come to the island?
It's all over the world. It's from USA, it's from Europe, it's from Asia, it's from Africa. So a lot of people now are seizing this opportunity because the current government, they are open. They are open for business, and so the law, in the way, welcoming all people to invest in real estate in Zanzibar.
I love it. I love it. I'm so excited for you. I'm excited for you hiring the folks there. I hope to see you when I come in March. So I'll be in Africa for 3 weeks in March. So hopefully we'll meet while we're there.
Can't wait to see you.
For sure. DJ crew, I know you got financially free, used to be high girl travel D. She's gonna be helping folks with their credit. We got
Yes,
Mr. Green. Go
yes,
ahead, D.
ma'am. I'm glad that you brought that up because that's
For
that's
sure.
something that we actually get a lot. Like,
Mm-hmm.
D, should I take my personal money? I'm like, do you guys realize that I literally invested in the resort and
Mm-hmm.
built a whole entire house from the ground up with business credit? That's
Mm-hmm.
one thing that is very important. If you're watching this channel, if you're watching DJ, if you're watching Tajir, if you're watching myself, this is how we're doing it. Just
Right.
so you know, just so you understand, one, that we don't need your money, not in a
Mm-hmm.
disrespectful way,
Mm-hmm.
but we don't need your money because we have access to other people's money, meaning literally the banks. And number two, we really are doing this as a source of cooperative economics on purpose. We're on
Mm-hmm.
purpose working with an African and partnering and creating business. We're on purpose working with each other, those
And
who look
growth.
like us, to
Mm-hmm.
create equity and ownership. This is on purpose because we could have much easily became, what the usual people do and work with those who don't look like us and got
Mm-hmm.
it done quicker. You
And
understand?
ain't
So
nothing wrong with that. But we just decided to purposely work with our own people because guess what? We're the ones that need the help to get access to the next level. So why don't we work here first? But let me share this with you, ladies and gentlemen. Didn't mean to cut you off, financially free D. Our resorts are open to everybody. On the consumer side, we welcome everybody. On the inside, we exclusively do with us because we got to leverage the playing field for us, and then
For
we got to
sure.
share the model with everybody else. And I want y'all to understand this: all businesses, they actually build their consumer platform based off people that look like us.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that again. They'll
Yes.
build technology and AI, but they will use examples of consumerism for platforms for Black people, or as other people say, people of color. I want you to understand that. See,
Mm-hmm.
it's a deep seated thing. Think about that. They build the technology, but then they use the consumerism model and the commercials, everything to promote to you, but you don't have the inside track. So we're giving you the inside track to take a bite out of Zanzibar, and we're using other people's money through business credit, and we're using our relationships to level the playing field to make cooperative economics into equity and ownership. That's the key part. So on Saturday, you're going to see Godfrey break down the construction of the developments that we built
Mm-hmm.
through Godfrey. On Saturday, you're going to see Financially Free D break down how the deals are put together from business credit.
Mm-hmm.
But Saturday, you're going to see Tajir break down the numbers on the financial analyst side, like he did on $7,500 million projects on Wall Street. And
Mm-hmm.
then on Saturday, you're going to see me show you how we put the vision together like a Trojan horse. And we're going to take all the ancillary businesses that come out of that resort and we're going to own all of them, i.e., the travel to get on the airplane. That costs money. They don't market to us, but they take our dollars. We're going to show you how we leverage that relationship. We're going to show you how we take the actual concierge part, where we do everything for A to Z from the moment you buy the package to get you in the resort and get you back home safe, sound, and happy with a palm lifestyle mindset. Then we're going to show you how to do the commercial cleaning on the projects. And then the other two that you can't get around on the island, we're going to show you the transportation part, and then we're going to show you the excursion part. But here's the great thing about it, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to show you how to do that right here in America as well.
Mm-hmm. He said we're putting together the Avengers. Are you guys game or not? Not.
Hey, sign us up.
Games.
Sign
Look,
us up.
uh,
It's called the Seven Spheres of Money Club.
for sure. Listen, the funny part, I'm going to wrap this up, but the funny part is Godfrey, I was over there and I had my curly hair out, and the lady's like, "Oh, you're from South Africa?" I said, "No." And then she said, "Where are you from?" I said, "America." And then she touched my hair. She's like, "Real?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "Okay, hello, come in, come in." And I said, "What in the world just happened?" But it was one of the best restaurants, and the massage was next door that I ever experienced. So you guys, Zanzibar, very happy people, very welcoming people. It was a great
Yeah.
experience. So, so
Yes.
Godfrey, I hope to see you guys in a little bit.
Yeah.
DJ, listen, guys, don't hang up. I'm going to talk to you guys 2 seconds after this is over. If you guys have not seen this, we are going to send this out to our spider web universe of Erica Classy Climb, all 15,000 people. But we're also going to reach out to some of y'all in some of my select groups. And I want you guys to reach out directly to DJ and his team because I want you guys to be a part of what's going on over there. And I know there's some great people I can recommend to you guys that would love to come over there and love to fly and check this out. So, DJ, tell them where they can find you on the internet, on the interwebs, and talk to them. Talk to them.
Absolutely. So the first thing you can do is go, DJ the Money Coach,
Mm-hmm.
YouTube, at DJ the Money Coach on IG. And then you can go djthemoneycoach.com. And if you're in the analog world still, hey, you can call us 866-395-3042, 866-395-3042. And let me emphasize this. The 4x4, you're going to get that regardless. But the first 10 people tonight, I'm giving you the extra bonus. That means I'm going to give you a share in the Pom Pom Lifestyle Resort that Godfrey and I are building together, opening up in 2025. Think about that. Just for getting the bundle, I'm going to give you a share if you're one of the first 10 people. The second thing, I'm going to give you an opportunity to buy one, get one free. What does that mean? You take a package, you buy it for yourself, you can take somebody with you free. You got to pay for your airfare, but that's a tremendous value in of itself. And then last but not least, if you decide to say, you know what, DJ, I want to be part of the Pom Pom Lifestyle movement, and I actually want to help get it over the finish line to cover some of those operational costs, and you invest $5K, we give you everything for free if you're one of the first 10 people tonight and tonight only, so we can celebrate when you see us on MLK weekend with Godfrey, with Tajir, and with Financially Free D. We could not have had this happen if it wasn't for that phone call from the Classy Climb. Y'all see how that works? Cooperative economics, level your professional network, access to execution, equity, and ownership, baby. We're excited over here. I got to take a drink to that, Erica.
Will there be Tolero? No. So listen, you guys, this is of course what you get in the bundle. You'll see it when you click that link that we've been putting in the chat, and that will also be pinned to the top comment when this video renders. Don't miss out on the opportunity to go check out the Blue Lagoon Resort grand opening. And listen, you guys, we're gonna check that live stream out, and DJ, you know he has the ABCs of Wealth book. All right, don't miss out. Don't wait. Definitely check this out. And DJ and team, thank you so much for gracing me with your presence tonight.
Thank you, Erica.
Thank you
Thank
for
you,
blessing
everyone
us
watching
with the platform. And
For
thank
sure.
everybody. We wish you health, and we wish you a Pom Pom lifestyle, ladies and gentlemen. That's plenty of money, peace of mind. Come join us on the beaches of the World Club, Classy Climb, and Zanzibar. Thank you very much.
Awesome. All right, you guys. This is your girl Erica, Classic Climb. Hold on,
Thank
you guys.
you.